Hello, and welcome back to Day 5 of Coffee Talk. The first one, not the second. Okay, let's see. The Evening Whispers. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. You know, that's understandable. Opinion. Who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. You know, I'm becoming increasingly concerned about the cats. I have not forgotten Freya's freaking story. That's gonna haunt me. Anyways, hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. We need to try to make the Lemony Snicket. Don't let me forget. Welcome. Oh. We finally get to meet him. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir? Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you, sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. That's absurd and I love it. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. 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 I know there's a special drink you can make. I don't remember how. Cinnamon milk chocolate. I'm always unsure if the order you do stuff in affects it. I'm really not sure. Let's see our little brew pad. The Galahad. God, what type of drink was it? Oh wait, that's right, we're gonna do... Wait, I think it's probably 2 milk and a lemon. No. Milk and 2 lemons? This is upsetting. I'm gonna waste all of my, like, experimental... Is it this? Ah! That's not right! Why is this hard? This is upsetting me. That was the wrong one. Veteran, now working in a hospital. Oh, she updated her picture. Let me look at the brew pad again. Okay, we have no milk drink. Wait, I bet I already tried that, didn't I? This is such a good opportunity to experiment, but it's so hard. Let's see. I don't remember what his drink involves. You know what, we'll figure it out later if we have to. We'll Google it, because it's an important story thing. And I've already used my, little things today. Okay, let's try... I have no milk drinks yet. Really want to try to make some milk. Like, that would be a good drink, right? That'd be a chocolate drink, but... let's try. I feel like I already did that. Oh, that is a different drink. That looks good. The spiced lady. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered, and it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. Oh, a huge chunk of it. Get a little sip of my tea. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then? Breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. I can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although, the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol for their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go various recommended places according to our database. This coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Let me check. Little I don't like to see little notifications. A British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. Very cool. Wait, that's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Let's try something new. Oh, this works. You know, he's here. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. I don't remember how to make that. Oh, coffee and milk. Okay. I figured. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Uric High 69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Uric High 69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Uric High 69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time are you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. She didn't reply. I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. Huh. We're pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Peach. Thank you for your time, Peach. Thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although you also use strategy as a keyword. And we don't call it breeding, you know? We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in a coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Laika the dog? Don't bring up Laika. Gonna make me cry. A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien. Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life never is boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's that going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W? It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. Also, let's see what horror Freya has written today, after we check this. Very cool. Game developer. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. God, Freya, please. Swipe right to outer space. Hello there. I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in the galaxy the humans call Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird artsy spaceship-like photos. Here she is now, sipping her cup of Papua Wamena, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says after some time spent explaining her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she's really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl could be perfect on the inside, too, I say to myself. So what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, game, a movie, I ask her? Well, what story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like you could be really popular if you adapted it to the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media, you could be rich, you know? You could be famous. Famous. Does that mean more of your people would know about my people and mission? Definitely. And with exposure like that, it would be easier for me to meet humans with high-quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay, then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute, I need to get this, I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, who the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear, an overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What? Are you at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro, I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Oh, yep, there you are. You lucky bastard. Where did you meet that beauty? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. That's so weird. Huh, what do you mean? The chick bro sat right in front of you? She looks just like my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow colored like that, big eyes and those cheekbones. I put down my phone and stare at the round-cheeked girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? You really are an alien. That's what I've been telling you this whole time. Well, fuck me. Finally! That was my task all along. So my place or yours. And please, no protection. It's better than the last one, Freya. It's better than the last one. I like it. Wait, here we go. No. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft, so you're planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? How short is this draft? How fast can I read? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. It's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. My draft now. Oh, we finally get to meet her. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a little bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. The tea with spices? It's very vague. We have cinnamon? Is it just cinnamon? Oh, I think I wasted all my little experiments. Oh no. It's tea with cinnamon. Or tea with spices. Oh god. It has to have cinnamon because that's the new ingredient today. Shit. Masala chai. I know it has tea, and I know it has cinnamon. Is that it? Oh god, if this isn't it, I fucked up the drink. God! I can't trash it! That's not the right drink! Ugh. I'm sorry. Your drink is ready. Yes, miss? Nothing. I should give it a try first. I'm so sorry. As I thought. What did you think of it, miss? Sorry, I forgot you could hear me. The drink it's good, but it's not what I ordered. Oh my, that was my mistake. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? Yeah. Understood, miss. Huh? I feel so bad! I found a new drink, I guess. God. No, it's from Yemen. That's kind of cool. Sweet, spicy chai latte. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the reader knows me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Damn. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. Having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. Yeah, because I mean, something with writing you're told when you're younger is like, don't self-insert. But depending on what you're writing and how you do it, self-insert isn't necessarily bad. It just has to be done right. You say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yeah. Sorry for interrupting. I feel so bad. She's the one I messed the drink up with. Are you a fiction writer? Yeah, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finish it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. Oh god, you're telling me. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. Okay, that's... Freya, honey, that's not that complex. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Peach. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? It's a different flavor. Indeed, but it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name's Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want? Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is that the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to the mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play. Actually, I took a class on, oh god, I forget the specifics, but I took a seminar on video games in college. The joys of being a creative writing major is you can take a lot of electives. I also took a spy seminar. But anyways, something we kind of discussed at one point was the concept of, like, what qualifies as, like, being a gamer. Because if someone plays, like, a ton of phone games, like, does that constitute? Or is it only if they play, like, PC or console? Like, how many video games do you have to play? Like, how frequent? What type of games? What makes you count as a gamer? which is an interesting discussion because it's kind of like really gate kept by a lot of people. Like, oh, you only play these really cutesy girly games or something. That doesn't make you a gamer. Which is also a very weird description of games, but you know, whatever. And some people think it has to be like you play shooters and you play an excessive amount. But I don't know. I think that's a thing with a lot of hobbies, or even like, at what point are you a writer? You know, how much do you have to write? What type of stuff do you have to write? But it's all very arbitrary, and it's, I think, I don't know, you play video games, you can call yourself a gamer, you know? You write, you can call yourself a writer. And they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. That's why you watch a 3-hour-long video essay afterwards. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was really good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Peach. And you too, Miss Freya. I'm sorry for messing up your drink. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way. Okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously, that's it. I'm not an editor. I actually, because I was creative writing major, did a lot of workshops where you have to give a lot of feedback. God, that shit can be hard. Like, sometimes you could kind of get into a rhythm with it, but sometimes you're just like, man, I don't know what to say. Because you want to balance it between the positive and the negative. And sometimes you know, something you're reading is really not meshing with you, and you're trying to think of something positive, and then you feel like a piece of shit because you're struggling. And then sometimes you read something, you're like, this is God tier. This is amazing. I cannot compare. I will never compare to this writing. I can't find anything negative to say. Usually it's not too bad to find a mix, but it's hard giving feedback. I always struggled with it. I don't know. I also, oh god, I took so many writing classes. I also did, it was like our school had like a magazine type, well, not a magazine. I guess that'd be a magazine. It was like a collection of short stories and poetry we would publish, and I worked as like a part, not as an editor, but it was like the people who read it and then give it the okay to go to the editor. So it would need, I think it was 3 okays, or like 2, or if there was 2 no's, then it was a no-go or something like that. And I was one of the people who decided whether or not if it would go on to the editor. So that was really cool. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious. That much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. Also, you didn't order a drink today. Did you? Did you? The masala chai! How do I make it? It has cinnamon and tea. Does have cinnamon, right? Doesn't have ginger, surely. Okay, I keep almost playing the next day instead of like pausing. I could you know? I think I like breaking it up by day. I just feel bad because I like to alternate my uploads between like, oh, a consistent series I'm doing, other video, consistent series I'm doing, other video, and then I realized I was like, oh, some people who are actually like enjoying Coffee Talk, they have to wait like 2 weeks for my next part on it. I've kind of been wanting to do 2 uploads a week, but there's absolutely no way at the moment I could do that consistently. And so my main goal is just consistency. So if that's once a week, that's, you know, once a week. Because I'm supposed to be going down to only working 4 days a week, but it looks like my manager forgot that and scheduled me for 5 again the week after next, so I don't know, we'll see. Once I have some more time on my hands, it should be a lot easier to find time to record, because editing, as much as I don't enjoy it, usually doesn't take me too long because I keep it bare bones. And I like to batch record and batch edit, but it can be a little tricky when I like only have 2 days off, and like sometimes it's like you gotta dedicate a day to cleaning and picking up, and then sometimes you have to go visit friends or family, or I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, hopefully I'll have more free time soon, and maybe one day eventually I could get up to 2 uploads a week. I think that would be really fun. But anyways, I really hoped you enjoyed the video. We finally got to meet, I want to say, the rest of the characters. There might be one more we haven't met, but I want to say that's everyone. I'm not sure. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Having a lot of fun with the series. Very nostalgic. Yeah, I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!